Hey. So listen, I be hearing a lot about that pick me, she'll pick me, right? So let me pick this apart for y'all. Pick me's come in a whole lot of different categories, I say, right? And most of the time when people be talking about that she's a pick me, they saying like basically she'll do anything for the guy. She's wanting him to pick her so bad, wanting to be a part of something, wanting to be included, wanting to be on the team, etc. so forth. Right? So I say this. It's funny how we notice it when it pertains to women and men, right? But here's the thing. It's a lot of pick me stuff that be going on that doesn't have to do with opposite sexes. It be pick me's going on with the same sex. Follow me now. A lot of y'all live in cities, right, where the popular person is the pick. It don't matter if they ugly, if they ignorant, if they, grew up pissy, it don't matter what they negative is. If they popular now, y'all be on them. And that just blows my mind, because for me, if you was pissy in middle school, you kind of still pissy, right? And I understand everybody could change, everybody come up, but like they say, first impressions are lasting impressions. So I can't be on your I can't be on you when I knew you in middle school and I knew you came from nothing. That's wonderful if you came up the right way and hey, you doing your thing. Salute to you, sis. But I could never become a groupie if when I first met you, you was from Clown Town. You feel me? Or you just, hey, it was what it was. I'm not gonna jump on your bandwagon just because you become popular now. I know dudes who so-called shooters that I done seen them get beat up or run. You hear me? Now, all of us might not took some licks or something, in our past. I ain't won every fight. I ain't gonna tell you I won every fight. I'm gonna tell you I won most of them though. But I'm just saying, I ain't claiming to be no shooter or no hitter neither now. You feel me? So I just think it's funny how, you have bandwagoners who they jump on the popular person. It be people whose stuff be nasty in the city that they be selling. And people will really be like on their stuff like it's delicious. Just because they're the popular pick. Even some people will buy them people's stuff, right? Just to say that they, participated in the wait or the, went to the area wherever they was to purchase their stuff. And then even they know that it's nasty. Even they'll say that it was nasty. You know what I'm saying? Now that be like weird to me, because I'm not finna wait for your stuff and it's nasty. I might wait one time for it, but if it ain't what I thought it was gonna be, you won't see me again. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't have to drag your name and say, oh, that was nasty. Like, tell everybody. But you won't see me hopping on your bandwagon just because you're popular. Like, I never understood that. And a lot of times, the people who be popular for the wrong reasons. So that's another thing I don't get. I think that's a culture thing with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's weird. You know what I'm saying? Because if he a hitter, he a shooter. Everybody want to take pictures with him. For what? For what? Why? Why you want to be affiliated with him? If your hand's official, you ain't got to take no picture with nobody that's a shooter or anything else. If you will stand on business when it comes down to it, you don't have to be affiliated with nobody who is a so-called shooter or hitter or whatever they call themselves, right? I be thinking that be on some low self-esteem type stuff. That people just really be wanting to be a part of something and affiliated with something, even when it's negative energy attached to it, right? And I really think that's weird to me. That's crazy, because your homegirl or your homeboy will have some motion and it'll be positive, and because they don't have that pub yet, they don't have that publicity yet, you won't even support them. Yeah, let me say that again. You won't even support them. Now make that make sense. But you'll be the first person in line for the popular person. Right? How you feel about that? That's weird to me. That's real weird to me. When people who is not your everyday rider, they doing something, they selling something, you gonna buy it first. You gonna repost it. You gonna make a comment. You gonna be part of the motion going on in the meantime. But somebody that's your day one, you do not do the same things for them when they got something going on. Now make that make sense to me. It don't. It don't. And people be paying attention to that, even if they don't bring it to your attention. Because like the Bible said, a lot of times the people who gonna support you most is not gonna be from your city. Them gonna be the ones who dog you, drag you, right? Even when it comes to the popular people, you'll be up for only so long. You know what I'm saying? You get your 15 minutes. And then somebody else comes and gets theirs. That's just how it go. But and people should know that, right? But it's the bigger picture that when it's your turn and you could be just plain Jane in your city, you know, nobody. But what you got is spectacular, because your name does not ring because you ain't dating the biggest dope boy, the most popular hitman, or you know you're not doing whatever. You know, I always use doing hair as an example. You're not the best hairdresser in the city or whatever it is. You're not. You just plain Jane. You know what I'm saying? Nobody might not know you, but who know you? And you can have something that's exquisite and you will not get that same support as a popular person who got a garbage a product. That's just how it is. And why we do that, I don't know. Like I said, I guess people have a tendency or a need to just want to feel and be a part of something so bad that you willing to be a part of something. You willing to be a part of other people's stuff versus a part of your own clique, a part of your own, you know, grassroots effort. You seen this person come from the mud and they grinding and they moving and they shaking and they trying to get up, and you don't even give them a post, you don't even give them a shout out, you don't even give them a nothing. But when it's a popular person and you go and participate in their stuff, you know, or a person who name ringing at the time, oh, you gotta let people know you there. You gotta let people know you bought that stuff. Oh, you gonna say it was so wonderful, even if it wasn't, even when it wasn't. Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. That's weird to me. That's a whole lot of weird energy. And I'm assuming that if it's like that in my city, it's like that in a lot of cities. Because people just want to be affiliated with people who are at the top. But what you fail to realize is that that person that you sleeping on and that you ain't giving the accolades to, that person could be the next best thing. You don't know what God has for them. You don't know when God gonna spin the block for them. And then you gonna act like you always was supporting when you wasn't. When you wasn't. So I'm just saying, listen, let me encourage y'all to, hey, uplift the home front first. Like the people who really, like, you know, number one, people who will support you. And you know they'll support you. And they have and they do support you. Right? It's only right that you return the favor. Even Swap ain't never been no swindler. Right? You support those people first. Then if you ain't got nothing going on where you need support, then if it's people that you know and it's homegrown, you know them, like, yeah, go show some love. And if you don't like their product, okay, cool, you don't like their product, but at least they seen your face. At least they seen a repost. At least they seen, you know, something. You put some money in their hand. You know what I'm saying? At least they seen you attempt to show them some love. Out of all the times they done seen you support other people who ain't even studying them or who don't even like them. And you saw, you know, they saw you support them just because they was the hot name, you know, the big name in the city, or they was the, you know, hot person at the time. Like, it come a time when you got to really, you know what I'm saying, hone in on the people that's really there for you. Hone in on the things that really matter the most. You know what I'm saying? And for some people, your popularity and your name ringing and, you know, people speaking highly of you, some people get off on that and they need that, and that charges them up. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff is superficial, baby. That lasts but so long. You know what I'm saying? Especially when the stuff they bigging you up for is negative energy type stuff. It only lasts so long. You just might have the biggest funeral in the city. You just might. But what kind of legacy did you leave for your kids? Yeah, you had the biggest funeral in the city. But what else did you do? You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, be encouraged. Support the people that's homegrown, grassroots effort. People you see trying to get it from the mud. They may not have a name today, but you don't know what billboard their name gonna be on next week, next year, this time. Remember that everything ain't always about. It should not be always about popularity and, you know, you want to be pick me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's how you feel and that's how you moving and operating, you have to, you know, be seen and heard, etc., so forth. You might want to rethink some things.